Welcome to the r/danganronpa podcast. My name is Skraxx,
And I'm Skranbets.
and today we have two very special guests.
Alright, start with me.
Yep.
My name is Gridovanni, and that's about it, to be honest.
All right. We have second guest around here.
Hi, I'm Taro, Shuichi's best boy, and that's all. Thank you.
Great. Now, okay, this is a great start, but I'm just gonna point out that I'm kind of sick, so I'm not sure. Has my voice changed at all, or am I still good?
Not really.
No,
Sound good
you're
to me.
fine.
No, you sound normal.
Hey, but yeah, that actually been interesting because like the last couple days, well, technically the last episode would have come up like a week ago, would have been fine, but the last couple days have been pretty like tragic with sickness and stuff. Like I've had like baseball practice all the time. I've had like getting sick there, getting some like aches and stuff. So it's kind of been rough for me these past few days, but we're still out here doing the podcast. I'm fine enough. So
We appreciate and admire your dedication, Skraxx.
hey,
respect it.
thank you.
You're doing God's work. God bless you.
Thank you, Taro. Thank you, Gridovanni. Skranbets, of course. Thank you. Oh, wait, that sounds like very
Your Canadian side's coming out. You're thanking everyone.
Yep. Basically, that's how it is right now.
I forgot to add, just call me Grid.
Oh yeah, okay,
Easier.
thank you. Yeah, honestly, Grid is kind of cool. Like it's kind of like a nickname to me. So
Yeah.
Grid would, yeah. So that's pretty nice. Of course, my name is Skraxx. Is not very hard to pronounce, and you can't really shorten Skraxx. I think
That's true.
Skraxx.
So it's a cool name because it starts with SKR, and that's good enough in my book.
Exactly. Now let it be known that all to people who are listening right now that if you have a name that starts with S, K, and R, that you have extra cool points.
Nice.
Now, before we start today, I just want to ask a very simple question to all of you guys.
Right.
How do you eat your cereals?
Oh boy!
Okay.
What? Well,
Because I personally prefer to put water.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to leave this podcast, I'm sorry.
I thought we were supposed to leave this in the server. It was supposed to be like whatever happens in the r/danganronpa podcast server stays in the r/danganronpa.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is just a random subject I have on my cue card. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, nothing ever happened about this. But
Yeah,
anyways,
Water.
like a civilized man, I decide to put milk and cereal.
Okay,
know,
listen
the
here, you
regular.
normie.
Are you
We all know
telling
the
me?
superior way is water mixed with our Fruity Loops.
Exactly. You get your H2O and you get your carbs.
Buddy, this is-
Exactly.
What the fuck? This is cereal, not oatmeal. Like what the hell?
Are you telling
no.
me you don't piss
You're
in
making
your
like
cereal?
military cereal. What the
Okay,
fuck?
you know what? You're right. But with oatmeal, I would put milk.
Oh yeah, good point. I actually cannot eat oatmeal without
So
milk.
I-
So I mean,
I'm the only one who puts piss in their cereal.
Piss is technically
mean-
water, so that's valid.
yeah,
Alright.
technically.
You're one of us. Just much more elaborate.
Who knew that me, the most civilized person here, is outnumbered? So, you darn kids. and
Alright,
your
well
water
let's do a
cereal.
poll real quick here. How many people have water in their cereal instead of calcium?
Raise his hand.
I
Alright.
raise my hand.
I raise my hand. That's 75%. I think we solved the case.
You heard it here, folks. Cereal and water is the right way to do it. And if you don't like that, unsubscribe from our podcast right away.
Do not do that.
Yeah,
please.
fuck you, Papa Fella, Calcium Crusader.
Unsubscribe.
I'm actively sabotaging this podcast, and Skraxx just no.
Actually, this is going to be our fan segment on this show, so please comment down below if you prefer milk and cereal or water and cereal.
I'm
Or you could be
disabling
the-
comment for this video.
No, or you could be
Both.
or you can be a You could be like some kind of weird hippie and say milk and water, no cereal.
Or you just eat it dry out of your pocket.
No, not milk and God.
Milk and water.
Milk? Ugh, that's basically just skim milk, which is just
Syrup.
water that's lying about being milk.
Yeah. Actually, that reminds me, when I was a kid, I was like 4 years old, I saw this concept on a TV show. It's like, if you mix stuff, it'll be better. So I'm like, oh, milk and water must be great and tasty. So I made it, and it was the worst thing I've tasted in my life.
Yikes.
That was a
I know
very
my
smart kid.
brother put blackcurrant squash and milk together, and
Oh
it
my
makes
God.
it makes a lumpy mess, and it's
Ugh.
disgusting. He puked.
Oh, no.
Was it
No
a
shit.
black lumpy mess?
Yeah, I was laughing. And because it's England, no one actually noticed. He was just puking in the kitchen.
Oh my God, Jesus!
Fair enough.
I now believe that food should be a privilege and not a right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, what other stuff should we never mix? That's the thing. That's a question of the day. What stuff we should
Races.
never mix? Yeah.
Did you just say races?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Horse races and dog races do not go well together.
Okay.
Oh,
If you're
yes,
a fan
of
of,
course.
you could be a fan of one or a fan of the other. It doesn't work, okay? If you do both.
That's
That's
true.
true. I
And
love
black and
horse
white people.
races. I hate dog. Wait a second. Wait, hold on.
Oh
But
my
in all
God.
seriousness, the dog races are cool, but horse races are also cool. But when they're
That's-
together, it doesn't work, and you should stop.
Those dogs skill competitions, where they have to go through hoops and stuff. Those
Oh,
are
hell
the,
yeah.
Oh
those are
no,
the
you
best.
should have those horse try to jump through the hoops instead of dogs. That would be so cool.
That's literally a sport though? Isn't that just equestrian? Where they have to jump over the hurdles and go on.
I don't know.
I
I
think
never
so.
heard of that sport before in my life. Nope.
It's an Olympic sport.
No, I'm
What's
pretty
an
sure Skraxx
Olympic?
is right.
Imagine Olympic dogs though.
My favorite Olympic sport is the one where they go and broom the floor. It's very clean.
I need to find that one Twitter video where someone edited it was a dog competition where they had to jump over a bunch of things, and then someone replaced it with a tiny 3D version of Shrek. But it was so well done, and
Oh my God, I know what you're talking about. Oh,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
that was so good.
I think it was on MP4s I have. I need to find it.
Okay, if you find that, you gotta send that to me because I'm just gonna blast that stuff all day.
I'm gonna
I'm
actually
gonna try
put that.
finding it.
I will put that in the episode. Mark my words. Around
Here it
this
is. Here it is.
time-
Got it.
Oh, around this
I'm
Oh
sending
time,
it.
yes.
as
I'm
I'm
sending
talking,
it. Oh, there. Oh, he got it as well. I'll send
Haha.
it. There you got
I
it.
think your version is better. Yeah.
you see, as I'm talking, right when I'm gonna cut off my audio in a second, and then the clip will play for 5 seconds. So
Not leaving, not leaving. Look at this dog walk. Whoa, what's
yep.
It's epic. No,
Oh, look
even
at him.
more than epic. It's epic.
Who even has
Yeah.
these ideas though? Who's man, I see this dog competition. Let's replace it with Shrek.
Okay, well, in these people's defense, I have been in a case where I've actually after coding until 2 a.m. my brain is just fried. So I look at some stuff. I'm like, huh, it'll be funny if I added Shrek stuff to it. So I definitely feel this guy.
See,
Oh my-
it's just the superior minds of the water and cereal gang.
Exactly.
Oh
We have
my
more
God.
creativity, and we have
Water
more
and milk.
intelligence.
Water and milk gang.
You see, because our brain isn't slowed down by calcium.
Exactly. We have H2O to fuel
Hey,
our molecules.
I drank so much milk in my life. I'm pretty sure my bones are unbreakable. They're like iron at this point. You're
Wait, don't move from where you are, Skraxx. I'm going to come with a sledgehammer and test that theory out.
Oh shit. I would say don't test that, but I'm literally never broken a bone in my life or anything like that. Because
That sounds like a challenge.
say stop. Ah!
Skrax's address is in the description down below. Anyone is welcome to come to his house and try to break his bone.
Break my kneecaps.
First
Speaking
one
of-
who succeeds gains a free Xbox One.
Okay, please. It's even the worst console out of all the three main ones. Come on, out of the Switch and the PS4 too.
Speaking
Could've
of
given
broken bones, right?
Right.
When I was like, this is like 3 years ago. So my cousins are over, got the family over. One of them's. I'm playing Minecraft, right? Because I'm epic, right? And I finished playing Minecraft because it's my brother's turn. So I leave the computer. I'm like, okay, I'm coming off now. He's so eager to play. As I'm walking out, he slams the door shut behind him and traps my middle finger in the door. And now I have a dented middle finger.
Oh, nice.
It's
Did
great.
you
Yeah.
have any surgery or anything on it?
No, I think it just sort of healed.
Oh, okay. That's
It was
good.
like I had like a plastic thing on. It was like Celeste finger thing. I just had that on for like a month.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was
Just
great. I couldn't write.
Letting stuff heal is the way to go. Like, I'm probably gonna get stabbed at one point, like in the stomach, and I'll probably be like, "Nah, I'll just let it rest."
Exactly.
Do you just
Perfect.
stay up late at night and think about in the future when you're gonna get stabbed?
I mean, I kind of have to. I'm in England.
Oh,
Oh no.
I can walk outside right now and probably get
yeah.
acid thrown in my face,
Yikes.
Oh,
among other painful acts.
yeah.
I don't like broken bones because I felt bad because the only bone I've ever broken was my left index finger. And do you know how lame that is? You see kids showing up to school with these casts they gotta sign. I gotta
Yeah.
show up with a little foam metal rod on my
Alright.
finger.
How did you break it?
I was playing tackle football, and one guy decided to swing for me because I was a wide receiver.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Went for the ball. I got it. The guy ended up hitting the ball while it was still in my hands, though, and it bent my entire left finger back.
Holy shit.
Ouch.
Ow.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
look at this guy playing wide receiver. Then there's me who plays baseball. So I mean,
Well, okay, to be fair, that's actually a pretty, like, at least you broke your bone in a pretty cool way.
yeah.
It's like, I almost broke my bone. It's because I dropped a loonie, a $1 coin underneath the vending machine, and I asked someone to lift it up.
Oh my god.
And I asked so I can put my hand underneath to get it back, and then the guy dropped it on my arm. So that's how I almost broke my arm.
But I like how you had to translate loony to American.
Yeah, like I forgot that loony isn't like a universal term.
Yeah.
I watched Bugs Bunny. I know what loony means.
Wrong loony there, pal.
I'm pretty
Looney
loony, not gonna lie.
It's a $1 too, and that's all you have to pay. But actually, in terms of injuries, I don't think I've ever broken a bone. But I've been
Really?
hit in the I have it. But like playing baseball last season, I got hit in the face 3 times.
Eesh.
Yeah. I actually, funny enough, the first time I got hit was literally in tryouts. It was like the first day, the first practice, right? And they're like, "All right, so just take it easy. Just kind of like you'll probably make the team." Gets hit in the face.
And you took it like a champ.
Yeah, I had actually. Funny enough, I had like the mark of the baseball seam, like the stitches on my face for like a solid 3 days, and then it finally went away.
I broke a kid's nose once.
That was. Can we
that was
get
a
a
good segue.
baseball joke there? Well, came
I
out
was
of
like-
left field.
I was like 10,
Right.
and there was like I don't know if you have these in America, but they have like it was like a basketball hoop on wheels, I guess, and it just sort of was on this like concrete ground, right? And there's this. I'm in a bad mood, as you are when you're like 10. I walked over to it and I just sort of grabbed it and shook it a bit, and it fell over, and it just clipped the end of this guy's nose really hard, and it just
Oh my god.
gone.
Holy
Well, the nose
shit.
wasn't gone, but he was.
Yeah, I
He
was
was
a
gone.
little
He
concerned
got
there at
taken
the
out.
end.
Yeah, I destroyed his entire nose.
His sanity is gone.
God,
Yeah, he-
his nose chopped clean off. He'll never smell again.
No.
Oh my god.
That's
What
so
happened
sad.
to it? Nobody knows.
It's a horror movie about a serial killer who takes people's noses, and he goes, "I got your nose," and he walks off.
I was
That
just
was-
thinking that exact same line.
Y'all weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we really
Fair.
are. Everyone is weird in their own way.
Nope, not me. I'm normal.
Oh,
I drink
okay.
milk with my. I drink water with my cereal, and I drink milk with my oatmeal. I'm
You're not
perfectly normal.
Okay, you're not normal. You're the guy who basically says, "Oh, Hitler's uniform was very cool." For like,
Okay, screw you. Nazi uniform is cool. Not saying their policies are nice. I'm saying their uniform are cool. They
How
are
is
way
that
better.
normal?
Oh, God.
Okay, so every single podcast this gets bring up. I'm gonna
on
get
the
accused of being a neo-Nazi one day because of this podcast.
I'm on the other side. They had shit fashion sense, but I'm on the fence with the other side. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. One day you're gonna apply for a job, and they're like, "All right, you're mostly set. We're just gonna check this R-size danganronpa podcast you've been on."
That's why we are never revealing my real name here, because there is no way in hell that's gonna happen.
Yep. People. Well, here's the thing. Since people already know my real name, so I'm gonna just like try to not be as suspicious as you. You know.
Play it off as a fake name. No, my name is
never-
actually Harry, not Henry.
Oh,
I would know.
Henry.
Hmm.
Yeah. Actually, never mind. I just realized I still am suspicious because I'm the one to say, "Please don't fuck the storks" in one of the first 3 episodes. So,
It's a reasonable request.
yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it is. How dare you limit our freedom? This is America. We can do whatever we want.
That's not even true, though. There's laws. I don't know. I'm so like erratic.
Laws
right
don't apply to you if you don't get caught.
now. Okay, fair enough. That's the advice of the day.
Grit is scared of being stabbed when he walks outside of his house. Meanwhile, now
I'm
I'm scared to go see a man fucking a stork outside of my house.
Oh no.
That sounds better, to be honest.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the question to the guest is, in what ways are you weird? Haha.
Oh no. Do we have an hour? Or
Just give me like an example, just a single one at least.
I guess the weirdest thing I do would be I just every now and then in school I will just randomly dart my eyes around the room for fun.
Oh yeah.
Like my eyes will just move around very fast, and then I'll do that until someone notices.
Yeah.
That's all,
Have you,
and then I'll stop.
have you been noticed in any like how often do you
Like-
get noticed?
It's like 5 times
Oh wow.
over the 5 years I've been in that school. So
Oh, that's actually that's a pretty good record.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What about
Oh, I
you,
also
Taro?
do. Yeah, okay, yeah, go on. Actually, Alright.
I don't know. I'm a pretty typical guy.
That's
Oh,
good
yeah.
for this server.
Yeah. I would say, okay. Weirdest thing I do at school, I'm slightly involved in sports, but thing I'm involved in is the theater department.
Right.
So I whenever I'm not running a show or like being in it as a lead or support or whatever, I'm usually running backstage as manager, right?
Right.
So this is a running issue. People like to go into the theater costume room and
Right.
well, how should I put this delicately? Fuck like storks.
What? Okay. Wait.
Yeah, so the weirdest thing I'd say I have to do is I have to literally bang on the door and tell them to stop this.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah. That's pretty good. You're at least doing a good job. You're following the rules. You're not being suspicious in any way. You're just being like, "Yo, stop it, please."
Yeah.
There are kids here.
Yeah, it's bad. I just don't do it. There's
Yeah.
a lot better places.
Just not the theater room. Come on.
I
If,
have
If anyone's
Experience.
listening, fuck you, Xavier. Don't do that shit. You ruined a $100 suit, you prick.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Greg.
I've experienced something similar because in the UK, every single person is violent, so it's very difficult to have like different age groups in a school in the same place. So
Right.
about every single year is separate. There's like so it's year 7 to 11 is like the main 5, right? You got year 7 and 8 area. There's a 9 and there's a 9 area. It doesn't really matter which one. Normally there's paired together like 7 and 8 or whatever. But there's a 9 and 10 area last year, yeah. And
Right.
I'm in there because I was in year 10 at the time, and I start tying my shoelaces because they're undone. I do that. I look up and I see a used condom at the tip of my shoe,
Oh,
and I'm thinking anyone that would do it here is either trespassing or underage.
oh.
So I'm just gonna. Everyone else was like, "Whoa, it's a condom! Whoa, it's a condom! Yeah."
I like how trespassing was your first thought.
Well, I mean, it could have been one of the site team, but
Oh.
I don't like that thought. So I mean,
Well,
I'll put that to rest. Let's just not forget I ever said that.
man. I don't have suspicious moments like that, honestly. I guess the weirdest thing I do is just like randomly in class, I'll just smile out of nowhere, and people are like, "What the fuck? Why are you smiling?"
Oh, I could tell you one weird thing. It's not really a thing I do. It's just something about me. Is that
Right.
I find it very difficult to like actively dislike someone. Like I might subconsciously do it, but I can't actually like name someone I dislike, even if I should.
Fair enough.
It's like
That doesn't sound weird. That just sounds like you have a good conscience.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's like because sometimes, right? Like someone will like really like they'll be doing something really bad, and I just won't really care, even though
Oh
I should.
yeah.
That kind of stuff, like overly positive. But I don't intend on being positive. It just sort of happens.
Yeah.
I guess that.
I might have the same mentality. Like when someone, here's the thing: when someone I do not know, like at all, just like a stranger says like is mean to me in any way, I'm like, I literally do not know them, so I shouldn't actually care in any way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but that means like if it's someone I do know previously, and they're like, "Oh man, you're an idiot." Actually, I'm pretty good terms with a lot of people. But if anyone I actually do know like disses me in any way, then it impacts me a little more.
Hmm.
Yeah. You have the same mentality, Taro?
Gonna be honest, no. I'm pretty cynical. Comes
Oh,
down to it.
okay.
Yeah. I don't dislike a lot of people. It's more if you sort of go out of your way to bother others. I can't really say I like you.
Right.
I'll try. I won't dislike you per se, but I'll try to actively avoid you
Yeah.
because
I mean,
yeah, generally negative mindsets are not good to surround yourself with.
that's actually yeah, that's very relatable in a way. But I don't think I actually hate anyone currently right now. Well, at least I don't want to say it on the podcast because I do actually do not. There's one person I do not like,
Mhm.
but I am not going to say it on the podcast because it'll probably cause some sort of like controversy or whatever.
Actually, I'm the same. There's one particular person.
Yeah, but I think we should move on to a more positive topic.
Ow! I just pricked myself with a
You
pin.
get stabbed?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Nah.
There was
but,
a little pin sticking out when I touched it.
ooh,
Oh yeah, Skraxx. I'd like to commendem you, if that's the word, for not saying tear it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Condemn.
I don't know how many people I've had say tear it, and you know what? A little part of me dies inside every time I hear tear it.
Okay, actually, like I was considering before this podcast, I was like, I really hope it's Taro, because if it's actually Tarot, I will be like, oh god. I mean, like, I think it's because like, oh wow, holy shit, someone's loud car was outside for a second, but like I think it's because my mom like one time when I was like 8 or something was like really into tarot cards or whatever, so I kind of know that pronunciation already.
Nice.
So yeah, that's basically how it be.
Sometimes it do. Virtual applause.
But okay, but like I don't know why I want to switch the topic so badly to someone we all know and love, which is Ibuki Miyota.
Very good.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Round of
S+.
applause. Round of applause. Mp3 insert right now. But like seriously, today I made a post. Like, of course, this will come. This episode will come like a week later, and like May. Gonna say May. I cannot count. May 20th, maybe. But like, I made a post today, which is basically just a copy pasta of like, you know, that one post where there like Chihiro is in trance or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's basically become a copy pasta. Right, so I basically made one.
That's great.
And yeah, and I was like, Ibuki, I said something like, Ibuki is not good, but she's perfect, right? But then, like, I was expecting, like, I tried to make it clearly a copy paste, like, clearly a joke, but I still got a serious response for that, so I'm not kind of like, why? But, like,
That's genius.
that's the most tragic thing is when I try to make a joke and someone takes it seriously. Like, I'm a comedic guy personally, right? And when I say something, like most of the time, you shouldn't take my opinion that seriously because I don't have that many serious opinions.
Same here.
Right? Yeah.
Oh my god, I see it. I see what you're talking about.
But like, yeah, the only way, like literally, if I do have a serious opinion, I will like say this is actually my opinion. But like, I literally made this post in like Ibuki. Like, this is clearly a joke. I'm like, Ibuki is the best girl because she's the only one to break locks in the series. That was like
that's a really serious one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my main point. And for some reason, I still get that serious response. So I'm like, huh, okay.
Bro,
I'm having a major bro moment.
This was just a copy pasta.
Yeah.
The guy says I know.
Oh my god.
This is like, I don't have anything against the guy, but this was actually kind of like, please.
I'm kind of sad about my Kokichi Trollface post getting like 26 upvotes.
Well,
I was like,
like
that took me 2 minutes.
Oh,
it's got 30. I put Kokichi Trollface smiley face as the title.
Can you actually like link that for me? Link that for me, and I can upload that.
There it is.
Okay, I'm not even sure if this even deserve my upload anymore. But
probably not.
Yeah,
I put low effort into it, and the title is just Kokichi Trollface in lowercase, and then just put smiley face at the end.
Oh my god, that is. Wow.
I'm okay with Kokichi Trollface because, at least it's not Ibuki. Because good thing I don't think he's actually made it, and I don't think he will. But a good friend of mine was on the second or third episode. I forgot. Anti-Normie. He one time DM'd me out of nowhere. He's like, "I will make Ibuki Trollface, and you can't stop me." And that was the top 10 scariest moments of my life. But it hasn't been made yet, so maybe I'm safe.
Maybe I'll make it.
Oh, please don't.
I'll let you know. I am quite the memer on r/danganronpa.
Right.
Oh hell yeah.
I make original genius content.
Right.
May I present to you?
Wait, this is where the drumroll MP3 comes in.
Gundam Tank Baka.
Wait. I like that, like, blush on there. Blush on the. That's the perfect fit.
That's beautiful.
I used to shitpost way more on r/danganronpa earlier, and then I moved on to
shitposting.
Yeah, and then I went from shitposting to Danganronpa Onion to the podcast, and that's basically my life.
Your entire life summed up in those 3 Danganronpa related things. Nice.
Yeah, everything else was irrelevant prior to those 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most recent post I made technically was this one, which is a Canadian heritage moment with me and Skran. But like, yeah, this was technically a heartwarming moment because this was basically how the podcast started. Would just mean like, hey, I want to make you co-host, and it's like, sure, and that's it.
Should have thrown in some maple syrup. Would have been
Yep.
perfect.
And that's one of the most top Canadian moments in history. No, we were actually forgetting all about Vimy Ridge, forgetting all about like the Canadian sacrifices in war. The most important event in history is the Canadian history is r/danganronpa podcast forming.
Shall be added to the books.
I'm trying to see if I can scroll back to like. I'm gonna see how far I can scroll back to get to post like my first one of my first shit posts. I want to see. This will take a while because I know I posted for quite a bit. How long have you been on the subreddit, actually?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let me think. My first post was somewhere around early January, I want to say,
Right?
and I think it was complete trash. But let me find it.
Oh.
I've made quite a few posts. Okay, Reddit's being shit.
Yeah, did it shut down? Because mine.
No. It's just I misclicked something.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, hold on.
I'm trying to find it. It was either my tier list, like my first tier list, which is complete trash, so I wouldn't even bother bringing that one up.
Yeah.
But
We literally have an episode fully on tier list, so
Oh boy.
yeah.
Oh god.
That was the Kami episode, and I actually know it was funny because he only got to see his tier list because he talked like a lot about him, like only his tier list, right? And then we're like, oh fuck, we accidentally spent an hour on his tier list and we couldn't do anyone
Nice.
else's.
Nice. My first fucking post was just a comment of me saying "fuck the Patriots." But other than that, I posted Mono Boomer, where it's just Monokuma, but he's got a cigarette in his mouth and a can of Monster Energy.
Mono. Perfect.
Here it is.
Oh, what a legend.
And it only
Uh-oh.
has 23 upvotes, undepressed.
Ah, come on.
And then my second post. Oh, these are so terrible, but they're beautiful. Is Byakuya with Ibuki's nose.
Oh no.
The pointy one.
Well, I think I've actually finally gotten back to my. Let me find my first post. I think because I'm actually like
Yo.
I've gotten pretty back.
This Igor from Persona 6 is looking dope.
Okay, I think my I try to find my very first post on Danganronpa. This one, I don't know. It's a discussion post 11 months ago, I think. So nearly a year ago. This was my very first actual post, but it's not a meme. It's just like a discussion on who would be screwed with NG codes from Danganronpa 3, like the anime.
Right. Well, it has to be Daisaku, doesn't it? Bandai.
Yeah.
Literally just
But
got written out.
okay, this is not Danganronpa related, but I think my very first like very upvoted post was this one. Let's try to send it right now.
Just
Oh
see
my
r/go
god.
commit die. Oh.
I was going to see. I spent 25 seconds, literally 30 seconds, something like that, on this. You know, Disguised Toast.
Yeah.
You have him? Yeah. Well, I made this terrible meme, right?
Right.
And I put it on the offline TV subreddit.
Ooh.
And this is it. It got me 2.5k upvotes. And it took me 30 seconds.
Oh my god. I don't think I've even got that much. Holy shit. For
It
that.
did deserve it at all.
Yeah.
But before that, I also upvoted. It's pretty terrible. It's like that's just like I think this is the first post I've made on Reddit, but it's fairly bad. They got 502 upvotes.
That's pretty good.
It's decent. And I also got a comment on that. They got like 150, something like that.
Oh wow, that's quite a bit.
Oh, sup,
Yeah.
Scran.
So
Man,
But I think
just
this
hit
stuff.
my karma by starting wars on r/Persona 5.
I just realized how sad it is that my most upvoted thing on my profile is a comment and not a post.
oh
And
wait,
that's kinda
really?
sad.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's the comment?
Okay, it was like when sad F, but it was like Steven Hillenburg died and then someone posted a meme about like the SpongeBob holding the F, right? And then I think I just posted like I hate how I upvoted this, and then I got 2,000 upvotes on that one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then
What?
but like my most popular post was only 1.5, so still low. It's still pretty good, but it's still lower, so it's kind of sad.
It's fine. You'll soon realize no matter how much effort you put, just any shit post you make is gonna be 1,000 times better and more appreciated.
Yeah. Also, I found the post that put me on the map. Basically, this is my first like huge Danganronpa post, which is called this Ibuki sprite, except no art changes are made. Yeah, except no art changes are made. Nothing zooms in or out, and it's not even a series. And that's because, like 9 months. Yeah, this post was made 9 months ago, and around this time, like this is the time where like everyone was posting like series, like with Scran, kind of like how Scran posted Ikusaba. Like everyone was posting like their daily character art. Everyone or Bookish, Bookish Tachon. Everyone, I'm not sure how many people know her, but she was posting like a series where she like slowly zoomed into Chihiro's button, and
Okay, I can explain this post, right?
right,
I was in computing, right? Computer class, right? And
right.
my friend tells me, so I'm really bored at this point. I'm like, I'm just gonna edit a picture of a JoJo character because I want to. And then I just decided on Jono because he has some stupid hair. So I made it extremely long. And then my friend says, put that on r/Shipbros Crusaders. I'm like, okay. And then he said, what should I make? I said, what should I make the title? And then he just went, hello. So I did that. And it got 210 upvotes. So
What a creative
Oh
name,
my
and it
God.
gets that.
never made a post on there before, just that.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna try to find one. It's hard to find one of my good posts because all I do is just steal fan art, and that's not.
Same here, except I don't have any good posts. I shit post.
My first shit post I found, I think, was I found my first shit post was this one, which was like, yeah, it's
Oh, that's good. Oh, I remember this one. This is probably the one that I'm even slightly proud about. It was during
Right.
April's Fool.
right.
I made a Nergiri post as an April Fool, like, "Ha, Naikusaba is dead," and that becomes one of my most liked posts, and I got super sad afterwards.
That's actually tragic.
It's a sad tale.
Actually, April Fool's was painful for me because I made a post about how I hate Ibuki, right? And that's not true at all. But that was like literally painful to write because I was like doing like the worst arguments ever.
Oh, wait, I found my first r/Danganronpa post.
Oh shit, let's see it.
Wow, 7 months ago. I had no idea I've been part of this community for like 7 months now.
Ooh.
And of course, it's a Murkuro post.
Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Italia. That's actually probably how I think I was really into, when I was a kid, I was really into flags and stuff like that. So I would do the same thing as Mukuro there.
Like I actually did the exact same thing when I was hanging out with my friend the other day. Like we're going out for gelatos, and I was like,
Right.
"Oh yes, I got chocolate, vanilla, and mint because they didn't have green tea."
Right. And that's a beautiful combination.
I don't know.
I like mint. mint ice cream is really good.
Oh, mint is great. And anyone who tells me it just tastes like toothpaste, you can go die in a hole.
Guess
Yeah.
I'll go die in a hole.
Well, had to kick you from the podcast.
Bye. Eat your
Time for the
cereal
ban
and
hammer to
water.
come down.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, I was a long time lurker on r/danganronpa until I. Are spoilers allowed?
Yeah, we spoil a lot of stuff here.
Until I posted this meme I made.
Let's see.
Just don't get me thrown.
I love this one. Yeah, I like taking a load of things on Discord and Twitter out of context and posting it. This is all danganronpa Twitter, and
Dang.
I've got so many good ones.
First time. Actually, funny thing when I was like post about like the earlier post where it's like the Ibuki Miyoda voted #1 best girl, and it was funny because like a lot of people were like, "Hey, that's not true," obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I literally had to make a second post, which was like to make it official, you know, and it was I think I'm gonna load it up right now. It's Bill passed Ibuki to be best girl, and then I'm like, you can't argue that now.
I
huh?
remember that. I remember you posting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think I've seen this one before.
Yeah?
I think so. I don't know. I remember this sort of like style where it's like really deep fried.
Yeah, it's freaking amazing.
I've stopped deep frying stuff, but because I thought it was like, oh, it's too much work, but I really should have
Do more. Do more.
Do more deep
Exactly.
fry.
I just realized it's kind of sad. I spend most of my time on r/danganronpa, but both of my two top posts are just screenshot of my Tumblr feed that I post on r/Tumblr.
Tragic.
And I think my favorite one is this one. Let me see if I can send it.
This is great.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love it.
Thank you.
These nuts is my favorite meme. So good.
Stop. Holy. I don't think I got anything to beat that right now.
You can't.
Oh, actually, I'm reading right now through the comments of my Ibuki post right now. The number one comment on that was, "We live in a society." Holy shit! I commented on my own post a lot. This one.
Please delete your Reddit account. Ryuma Peach.
This is what it was on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is that just the Girardi?
Yep.
Oh my god,
no.
Ryuma, no!
Oh
That's my
no.
favorite post ever.
What did they do to you?
How do you come up with this kind of stuff, though?
There's a running joke with people on danganronpa Twitter that Nagito's pee can give you hope, and
Oh my
that's
God.
and so there's a whole. It's basically just. I think this Discord server for it has like 6 emotes that are just for piss. But
I actually know what you're talking about. I know someone for that. They spam it in my other channel all the time.
oh, and his blood tastes like cinnamon and gives you despair.
Yeah, yo.
That's another thing.
I'm just gonna
also have-
slide this in here.
Oh boy.
Actually, I'm looking at this. Looking at my Ibuki post, and someone said, like, to the bill, right? It's like that bill clearly refers to Mukuro. I'm like, what the heck? Skran commented on this, but it's a deleted account, so I'm like, ooh, tragic.
You'll never know.
It's your alternate account that got exposed, so you had to.
Exactly. I have like every time I see anyone shit talk Murkrow, I create 5 alternate accounts and I downvote them. I stay on my main. I try to appeal like, oh, I'm sorry you feel this way, and then I deploy the other. You're a fucking piece of shit.
I should really do that with Skraxbets. If there's any Ibuki hate, I'll use that
Wait,
account.
no, wait, but my name is on that too. Please don't.
Actually, though, like looking at the post you're putting up now, Grid. Actually,
Yeah.
like danganronpa Twitter's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I'm Nagito, by the way.
Oh, beautiful. That's actually you got so much opportunity with that.
Yeah,
It's an
dude,
honor to
I've
meet
nearly
you.
got
Please
200
keep your
followers.
piss away from me.
Get wrecked, other people. I'm the only one who gets cream. Oh my god, Jesus.
Stole my bagels.
Can you call my mom to pick me up?
I like remember the danganronpa Twitters. Sadly I wasn't on Twitter when that was happening, but I remember like seeing screenshots of it from time to time.
Yeah.
Oh, I found one of my favorite ones. Gundam's one of my favorite people on the Twitter because he always has amazing posts, like no matter what. Every single tweet is hilarious. This one's sad.
Oh my god.
Gundam, no!
Gundam, please don't. I have a family.
No Gundam, no Gundam senpai.
Oh. Wait, this is the same thread?
No, that's not the same thread. But,
Damn, I thought it was the same thread.
That was from
Coincidentally,
when?
It works perfectly together.
Yeah.
that was from when I think it was Junko changed their profile picture and name to Chiaki. It's the exact same, and the thing, and then they tweeted out saying my balls are itchy.
Oh my god.
So she was like, "Wait, Chiaki, you have balls?" That was the context of that.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it. I love it so much.
It's beautiful.
Mukuro Twitter, please.
I follow like 5 Murkuro Twitter.
Yeah. I should probably follow some Ibuki Twitter.
That's just a small image.
Well, let's see. I have to open original because Discord's not loading it. Holy shit, that is a small image.
You see, so some of these I'm just opening the actual image, but some of these are just copy and pasting like the thumbnail that Reddit shows.
Did Sayaka? Wait, did she like that? Did she like that comment?
Yeah.
What?
Gotta
This
love
is not
Gundam
even
Twitter.
lewd on the pillow.
That was when he got caught with a Himiko body pillow.
What?
Yep. There was also a segment where he was turned into Mr. Clean.
Are
was a
you
great part.
making fun of my waifu? Everyone, that video, everyone assumed it was me because it was someone with an Ibuki body pillow.
I retweeted that on my main account.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I got a lot of DMs when that like became popular. I got a lot of DMs like, is this you? And I'm like, I wish it was. Crying.
Buki
Oh, I
Miyoda. More like a Buki Mio dumb. Ho ho! Don't ban
Get
me.
out!
I'm sorry.
Get
please.
out!
But, ah!
Get out!
Ah! I'm sorry!
Get out! Get out! Get out!
You actually remind me. Now I have to find my post, which is Ibuki Miguda cheese.
What? Ibuki Miyoda cheese.
I'm actually like on the page where there's like I'm getting some good content, good meme content on my that I posted. Let's see.
OMG,
Like-
Demo Man, no.
I don't know why I found this one so funny, but I made that one.
I don't want to be like Kaito Momota.
This is my favorite tweet I've made in a while.
Cheating on you.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
No.
And I read
No.
a follow-up tweet.
You know who's not cheating on his wife? Me, I don't have a wife anymore.
Hell yeah, me too.
Wait, is Nagito married to...
It's a very long story. It's a very long story. Because it all started when we had a Ryoko, and I didn't want to do anything remotely romantic, so I just said I peed on her. And that's how the pee thing started.
Oh god.
And
Oh
then
my
we
God.
decided that Junko becomes Ryoko when she gets... No, okay, so it's complicated. But the science behind it is that if you
Science behind.
if Nagito pees in Ryoko's mouth, she becomes
It's-
Junko. And vice
Okay,
versa.
okay. You can stop talking now. You
I
can
will definitely stop talking though.
Yeah, please stop. The cheating. God. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna talk about this because that's just gonna get me depressed.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I made this post, but like I got so many comments for this one. Like it was not even like a meme or anything. It's just it's just something fun I made that everyone commented on.
Debating who is true girl genius is still Mew. Chihiro, is he cute or is he cute?
Oh shit, let's
Time
not mention
reserved.
that part with the little hot post flying around the sub right now.
Yeah.
Time reserved to hating improved Hangman Gambit. Okay, yes.
Yep. Party games.
Bruh, I wasn't
Playing party
invited.
games such as my best girl is better than your best girl.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't know, I liked it. I added this touch where it's like, trust me, this party will turn out better than DR2-1.
Damn.
And actually, it got a lot of comments, which is like, because the omission was, I appreciate Ibuki Miyoda and your favorite character. And I actually got I got a solid 50 comments. Okay, maybe not, but 40 something. I got a lot of comments on this one.
How'd the party go?
It never happened.
Wow.
I just made this post for fun, but then I didn't expect such a reaction.
You know what? I don't think a lot of people appreciate Ibuki Miyoda and insert fave character here then, if they can't even get to the party.
My favorite one was this guy saying, I appreciate Ibuki Miyoda and Ibuki Miyoda. Oh, Nave
Was it your
on
alt
this
account?
one. Wait, Nave posted on this one. He's like, I appreciate Ibuki Miyoda and fire extinguishers.
Oh yes, fire extinguisher Kun.
Yeah.
I missed that.
And the classic Nave moment, he says, I also shitted and farted in the macaroni salad.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Knave is a interesting creature, a beautiful one, but a very interesting one.
Oh shit,
I
Rashi.
appreciate Ibuki Miyoda and Grey Man.
I'm trying to see who I recognize from these people. Who I invited, I recognize. Toa Vecna I recognize. Kami I recognize. But Kami didn't even get invited, he just said, wait, where's the party gonna take place?
You didn't invite Kami? How dare you?
Kaplan, ooh, interesting. Then super high school level diss, you know. Where were you, Skran? Come on. Oh, never mind, Kami was invited. But come on, Skran.
You didn't. I didn't get an invitation. I'm sad.
Even Hockey got invited, and you didn't even decide to accept the invite. Come on. I invited basically everyone.
I had stuff to do.
Like what, huh? What's more important? What's more important than Ibuki Miyoda?
Oh, well, I have to choose my answer very carefully because or else I might
A healthy
get fired.
breakfast of cereal and water.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god. Actually, I really like the early arcs of danganronpa, around when I joined, or the first half, since I've been here around a year, but the first 6 months, I remember there's a lot gangs, and there's a whole gang controversy. There's a lot of it was actually really funny. Now with our such danganronpa, it's still funny, but I feel like nowadays it's more people are mostly posting more serious content, which is fine, but I mean, personally, I prefer the less serious content.
You mean the meme times?
Yeah.
God bless the shit postings.
Yeah, people who shit post are number 1 on my tier list. Okay, that's not 100% true, but...
Wow. I feel hurt now.
Wow, come on. Okay, fine, Terrell, you're number 1 on my tier list.
Ah, shucks. Ibuki, get the fuck out of my way.
Wait, hold on!
Oh my god.
Fuck Ibuki.
Please don't. Oh, I think this is one of my favorite posts of all time was because this one got a lot of hate from the Kaede group, but a lot of love from the Miyu group. I even spelled lackluster wrong. I just realized that.
Take an English class, jeez.
Shut up! You can barely speak French, and you're in Quebec.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
please let this be another Danganronpa Twitter screenshot.
Oh, wait. I need to
I've
save that
got
image.
some more. This is enough. Oh,
That is
I
a-
found a good one.
That
Oh,
is amazing,
God.
Grit. I am saving that.
Oh my god!
Thanks for
Because
slowing down.
okay, the thing with Mukuro on Twitter is that this is also me, by the way. I run both accounts.
Oh.
I am Nagito and Mukuro on Twitter, right? And
Oh, nice.
the thing we did, because okay, we used to have a Mukuro, and then they switched character, but they used to have this thing where they just retweeted and liked random JoJo memes, and everyone's
Right.
like, "Why do you keep doing this? We just keep getting this on our timeline." So I rolled with it when I took over as like a second account, right? And I
Right.
just made it a thing that she's obsessed with JoJo, and also cock and ball torture. But that was a complete different thing.
Okay.
He's
Scram-
doing the torture dance as he clutches his balls in agony.
Skranbets, we need your opinion on this since you're the expert.
Is
I don't
this
like
canon?
this. This is bad. No.
Oh my god.
I don't want to imagine Murkuro crushing someone's balls doing a torture dance in a JoJo fashion. That's not. I don't want to see that. No.
I'll try and. I've got. Okay, I have. Okay, let me find this real quick. I've got a lot of. If I just type Mukuro in this folder. Oh yeah, that's lots of images here. I've got this one from one thread.
Oh my. Okay, no,
And
that's
I've
amazing.
also got this one.
I love it. I love it. I'm pinning all of these. I'm not abusing my mod power. Shut up.
Oh yeah, one time she met Jotaro Kujo. That was a pretty epic moment.
What are these shit posts, man?
That Makoto changed over time.
Man, that killing game really fucked him up.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Also, there's a Minecraft server for everyone in the Danganronpa Twitter group,
Oh.
and yeah, and because there's a whole thing about so I think it was Rantaro, Maki, and Shuichi. I think they were in a
Yeah.
call together on Discord, just listening to Minecraft parodies nonstop. Like they did this for a solid 24 hours. I'm not even shitting you. I think.
Jesus Christ.
They're actually insane, but they're all epic. I really like them. And then they started to sing on Twitter because there used to be loads of gangs. Like there was the Dope Gang, Hope Squad. There was the Crazy Diamonds at one point, and now there's the Epic Crafters, right? Oh, and there's Shit Gang. Shit Gang is still alive. Shit Gang 2. That's a long story.
What the fuck?
So, the Epic Crafters, yeah. I think they also include Ryota and Angie, and I think I'm missing people. But I think that's all of them actually. So from that, everyone else just started doing it. Like I did it on Nagito, and so did Fujihiko and Kibo joined in, and now we set up a Minecraft server for it. So yeah,
What?
I have screenshots of Nagito playing Minecraft, but he's really bad. He hit like a. That's Nagito's ass. I'm not clicking that one.
I don't know, bro. Share with the class.
Yeah. You have some.
Alright,
If you have nudes, you gotta send them.
It's just the scene from DL3. Yeah, where he's he's washing himself in the. On the island.
Ooh. Okay, well, thank you very much, everyone. Sadly, we're out of time for. Oh my Jesus Christ! God damn it!
What?
Ahoy! Oh my god, it all connects. You were saying ahoy earlier, and now it's a ship. Oh, whoa! Is this Endgame?
It is.
Does it
Let
all
me find.
cross over
Okay,
in the
I
end?
have a picture of. Oh, where's it gone?
Ah, shit.
No, I need to find Nagito playing Minecraft. Where's it gone? It's beautiful. Where's it
Oh, this
gone?
one.
Oh god, this is annoying me now.
But yeah, like after that, we probably should wrap up the podcast.
Yeah, I was trying to say that, but then I saw Nagito's ass, and that got me distracted.
Oh my god.
Nagito's ass always does it for me. What the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I saying at 4 in the
Same,
afternoon? Okay, I'm saving that one too. Okay, anyway,
Oh
as
my
I was
God.
what I was saying, yes. As I was saying, we're sadly out of time for this podcast. I really want to thank our special guests, both Grid and Taro.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. This was great.
It was
it's
great.
very funny.
Could I say one more thing?
Go ahead.
Cereal and water is the way to do it.
No, it's
Hell,
not.
hell yeah! I can't think of a better quote to end our podcast in. Anyway, thank you all so much for listening to this podcast. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same place.